So we all read comics, right? But do we ever have a comic reading experience? Now, before we get into this video, please like, comment, subscribe. It definitely goes a long way into helping the channel out, and it is very much appreciated. So, with that being said, let's get into this review. So, I'm going to be honest, I'm a little bit late to the game when it comes to this book. The future is effed. So, with this book, it's 112 pages for issue number one. Now, this is going to be 60 issues guaranteed, is what they have said. This is published by Rekka Comics, which is hacker backwards. Clever wordplay, right? I think it's cool. So, this is done by Fred Van Lent, with which we all are familiar with him. Also, Ennio Buffy on art, Andrea Melanie on colors, and Taylor Esposito for letters. And this cover is done by Jay Lee. Pretty impressive, right? This is going to be 60 issues, and issue number one is 112 pages. It's pretty much like a trade paperback, right? And it kind of works like one as well, because within the book there's different, I guess, chapters is what I call them. It doesn't really say chapter one, chapter two. It doesn't really say any of that in there. But you can tell when there's like one break in the story, it kind of leads to a different kind of part of the story, I guess, which is pretty cool. Now, you'll notice that there are kind of Hickman esque type, not really data pages, and you'll see when I show you guys here in a second, but not really data pages, so to speak, but there's information pages that kind of contribute to the storytelling in this. So I think it's really cool. Now, this has an interactive experience. Now, what that means is it's literally interactive. Now, throughout this book, you have to kind of pay attention while you're reading, because you'll see different like website links randomly throughout the book, hidden within the art. And I'll show you one just to kind of give you an idea. But they're all throughout the book. And what it does is you can literally like actually go to that website. And the interactive part is you create a profile, and it's like a game. It asks you questions regarding to that section where you found that particular link. And it's just like there's like a leaderboard, and you can kind of like put your LCS on there, and the LCS thing is kind of optional, I guess, but it's pretty cool, man. And I'm not sure, like, at the end of the day, if there's prizes and things like that involved, because I'm still pretty new to finding this out myself. But from what I have seen, it is really interactive in that way. So, man, it just adds to the experience of this. So, pretty cool on Rekka's part. So, the story is pretty cool. Pretty cool. If you like hackers, if you like a cyberpunk kind of thing going into space, pretty cool stuff, man. So, I'll just go ahead and shoot that B-roll up there, and I'll read you what the synopsis is. The hacker wars are over. The Black Hats won. Who will save us from the world that's coming? Black Mountain. A rogue band of digital Ronin, freebooters, and hackers fight against a world ruled by data barons, artificial overlords, and technological terrorists. Each operative is paired with a sprite, an AI partner as unpredictable as the human it serves. At the center is Wheeler, a former Black Hat hacker dragged back into a war he thought he escaped. His team includes Martina De Leon, Sally Chu, Ellie Nilsson, Art and Arf. Their mission? Stop Jason Roanoke. A self-proclaimed visionary, Roanoke once controlled the world's supply chains, private armies, and the lives of those who exist under his authority. He now rules from Tranquility Base, a lunar fortress beyond government reach. Roanoke is the first corporate king of space, and the future itself is his to shape unless Black Mountain stop him. This is The Future is Effed, a 60-issue cyber sci-fi epic fusing the shadow warfare of Mr. Robot, the kinetic action of The Matrix, and the thrilling espionage of Ghost in the Shell. This is a fun story. This is a really fun book. And to be honest, with a writer like Fred Van Lent, who has done a lot of stuff with Marvel, we're all pretty much familiar with him. I feel like he's focusing mostly on this right now. That's just what I'm gathering, because I know he has a bunch of stuff coming out with this, future issues. But he's also doing a little bit of stuff with Valiant and the Beyond Valiant stuff that's about to come out. But I think, just from what I'm seeing, I might be wrong, but I just get that feeling he's putting a lot of focus on this. Man, check out their website, go to your LCS, put this on your pull list. Issue 1, like I said, 112 pages, more like a trade paperback, but the future issues going forward are about 36 pages, more like your traditional floppy issue, which is cool. This is a nice introduction. I like the back. Still trying to, yeah, get my face out of it. There we go, focus. So, but yeah, 36 issues. I believe they're going to be cardstock, I believe. And even this, issue 1, $4.04, which is pretty cool. I believe that's supposed to be some sort of hacker kind of code, I think. But $4.04 for the issues, including this one. So, pretty awesome deal, pretty cheap. These guys were at Heroes Con. I did not get a chance to meet them. I wanted to. I went by their table twice. Come to find out, what I heard from one of the guys at my LCS, Heroes Aren't Hard to Find. He was saying that, yeah, they're just a bunch of comic nerds themselves, and they kind of wanted to just go around and experience the con themselves as a fan. I'm like, all right, that's cool. That's cool. I dig it. So I didn't get a chance to meet them. I wish, and I was just airheaded, I wish I could have brought this, though, even regardless, because Jay Lee did the cover. It would have been cool because Jay Lee was at Heroes Con. It would have been cool to get him to sign this. Maybe next time. So, yeah, man. Highly, highly recommend. This is a fun read. Some twists, a little bit. Some comedy and drama, like action. There's a fight scene towards the end of this book that is just wow. Some surprises. And let me tell you, Jason Roanoke, he's a guy that you like really come to not like. And that's how you know that's a sign of a good writer. You literally have emotion. And for me, I had that emotion built up, and I was really pulling for Wheeler, which he's a slick, snarky kind of guy, which Wheeler is the leader of this ragtag group, I guess. Maybe they're not ragtag, but this group that's going to that moon base to take Jason Roanoke down. So I love that character. Wheeler is, like I said, snarky, hilarious, sarcastic hilarious kind of deal. And I like it. I like it. So yeah, highly recommend. Highly, highly, highly recommend. The future is, we'll go with effed. So before we get out of here real quick, I have this sticker. Cover my face. I have this sticker from them that I picked up actually at Heroes Con. They had a bunch of these laid out on the table, right? But go ahead. There's on a QR code on the back, and that'll bring you to their website. So go ahead, scan that, or, you know, whatever. But yeah, definitely check them out. Definitely check them out. So that's it. That's it, man. definitely, I said it already. I'll say it again one last time. Definitely check this out. I got to pick issue 3 as of the filming of this video. Issue 3 is about to come out this week, according to League of Comic Geeks. It's about to come out this week. I don't have issue 2 yet. I had to order that on Midtown Comics, so that should be coming soon. I'll read issue 2. I'll pick up issue 3, which I did put this on my pull list. So man, I'm excited about this. I'm really excited about this. Guaranteed 60 issues is what they're saying. Hopefully it does well and they go beyond that. So yeah. Man. So fun. So fun. Check it out, man. That's all I can say right now. Well, that's it. That's it. So please go ahead, check it out, and add it to your pull list. Support these guys, man. There's nothing like a bunch of hacker nerds, right? Because I think that's really what they do. Is they're hackers, or not hackers, but like cybersecurity. I believe that's what they really do. So check them out, man. And after reading that, you won't be disappointed. I really was pleasantly surprised. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.